Dear Mr. Colleague, I'm so glad we spoke after that meeting, the one where you went for wholly undermining both me and everything that we'd agreed to do and basically made out all my hard work was done by you. But that wasn't the worst of it. Oh no, sirree. The worst was what you then saw fit to say to me when I went to confront you after the fact, because of course I have far too much tact to bring it up in front of everyone. So I waited till after you were done and there only remained just us two. Thought it'd be the more professional thing to do. But you cut me right off with, "Oh, I think I've upset you," with that condescending look right on cue. You then asserted it was unfortunate timing, it was a few days after my grandmother's passing, and that therefore I was overreacting. So that was the tactic you were going to pursue, preemptively discrediting my point of view. Still, I calmly defended my position, said what I had to say, and you came back with, "I'm sorry you feel that way." So here's the thing with what you said to me, and I think there's a few here who might well agree. You made the whole issue about my emotions, ignoring the fact that they stemmed from your actions. But making my feelings the problem in this situation was a demeaning, patronising attempt at domination. You put yourself on a pedestal of fact, truth and logic and tried to reduce me to irrational hysteric, further explained by the fact I was grieving. Why on earth else could I possibly be disagreeing? I wouldn't be surprised if you were secretly wondering whether maybe, just maybe, I was going to start crying. Tell me something else. Go on, I'm curious. Did you think it was my period that was making me furious? You refused to consider you might be at fault, so resorted to a pathetic, sexist default. You seem to consider yourself as a big, mighty brain, and me mere ovaries over which you can reign. How dare I challenge your God-given superiority? Are you one of those guys who likes to grab 'em by the pussy? And there was no evidence of any contrition. Could your pride really not handle such an admission? Or more likely you knew exactly what you were doing. You just assumed that I'd roll over saying, "Oh, Mr. Colleague, you are so big and strong, you couldn't possibly do anything wrong." But when you realised from the look on my face that that wasn't remotely going to be the case, you deprived me of the right to have an opinion, which, had you even bothered to listen, you'd have found to be based on a good education, years of experience and very sound judgment, but, heaven forbid, I might have come out triumphant. Now, I'm not saying I'm always right, although in this case I clearly am. I'm just saying that if you really were such a big, brave man, you wouldn't use base tactics to shoot me down whilst wearing your imaginary penis-shaped crown. So newsflash for you, if you'll take the time to hear it. Carry on, Mr. Colleague. I can take on all of your shit. Think you can dominate me? Really not a chance, because since the day I was born I've been dancing this dance, so I have piles of practice and plenty more energy, and each day I'm going to show you're not better than me. In fact, any opportunity I get, I'll do this too. I'll show your sexist ass that I'm smarter than you. Yours sincerely, your female colleague. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Jacquet, huge round of applause, please.